Welcome, 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 beautiful, beautiful angel hearts. I know that it's been a minute since I've been here, but um, I am here and I am going to deliver a message. Thank you so much, angels and spirit, for allowing me to deliver this message. Uh, I am not a professional by any means. Would I say that I'm just this guru or whatever? But I do believe, that these are divinely guided messages. I started out doing tarot, using tarot. I started out watching tarot first. Then I ventured off and got a tarot deck. And then I was drawn more to the oracle cards because the oracle cards have more definitive meanings on them. Uh, of course, I do my interpretation and the messages that are given to me, but the cards themselves have their own individual messages. And I also read from the book. So if that's not your cup of tea, then, to each his own. But that's what I do. So uh, my goal here is to give people messages that will lift up their energy and help them with their ascension journey. Excuse me. I have a puppy that he sounds like a Mateo. Mateo, come here. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come here. Here, you guys want to see. Hold on, if I can get Mateo to get on camera. He's like, ooh, that's Mateo. He's, see? Oh my God, he's kicking the cords. Okay, enough. You calm down. Find something to do. Okay, sorry. Um, he's like 7 months old. He's a Chihuahua Shih Tzu mix material. I've acquired him probably since the last time that I've done a reading or whatever, because I still have Theodore. He's 14. He'll be 15 this year, and like I said, I have Mateo now, 7-month-old puppy, always up to something, doing something, looking for something to chew on, something to do. Stop it. You're making me bump the table. Anyway, let's get started here. So I have 4 oracle decks. Rumi being cards that were inspired. The author was inspired by the poetry of Rumi. If you do not know who Rumi is, please feel free to Google and find out about Rumi. It just goes to show that messages can be timeless. He was a poet hundreds and hundreds of years ago, but his messages that were in his poetry are still very much alive today. So, anyway, let's get off into this reading. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Thank you for these messages. Again, these messages are to help with your ascension journey, your growth. What messages do you need for your growth? Thank you so much, angels, ancestors. I'm going to get one card from Rumi, one animal card, the secret language. I'm sorry. The secret language of Animals Oracle cards. The Secret Language of Animals Oracle cards. One's from the angel. Well, I'll get a couple of messages from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle, and then the Messenger Oracle deck. We'll see what comes out with that. Thank you so much, Angels, Ancestors, Spirit Guides, for your messages and your guidance. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So it's been a minute since I've actually done a reading. So bear with me. Okay. The impossible made possible. All right. I'm going to get the cards out, and then we'll see what messages we have. From nothing to everything. Wow. Okay. All right. Beautiful, beautiful. Angel Heart, sorry about the interruption, but we are back. I left off at we had gotten the Rumi card out, and I'm gonna go ahead and let you know the bottom of the deck card is from nothing to everything, and this card says the impossible made possible. Okay, so right out the gate, Spirit is letting us know that everything is possible. From nothing to everything, and from impossible to possible. I'm going to put this right here so that let's just, that's, I love Spirit. Okay. Let me just say that I love this. Okay. All right. So we've got those two cards from Rumi. Next, I'm going to get a card out from the Secret Language of Animals Oracle to see what animal can give us some guidance on our journey of ascension. Remember, this is all about making yourself better, doing better for yourself. Okay. And when you do better for yourself, it naturally is going to affect others. Okay. So, we're about growth here. Growth. We want to grow. What messages can we have for our growth? Because when I get these messages, I can apply all of the same principles to or messages, whatever, that come out to my own life. Okay. So like I said, I'm not above anybody else. I just was guided to put these messages out when I put them out. So thank you. I am honored and humbled to be able to do this. And I hope that, I can help other people on their journey to becoming a better version of themselves, a higher, more a higher, more, what am I trying to say? I'm shuffling. I can't, my words. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Messages. Anyway, we want to go higher here. Where did all of it go? I'm gonna go all the way. Hold on. There's a couple of cards there. I'm gonna do that again. Angels, ancestors, spirit, messages, messages, messages. Thank you. All of these cards. Thank you. One message, spirit. One message, please. One clear message. Thank you. Thank you. One message. I'm really shuffling here, aren't I? One message. Thank you for our growth. For the growth of the collective. Okay. This water. And at the bottom, tree frog. And I actually saw this card. So I'm going to take this card as well. It's the bottom of the deck. Water. All right. Okay. I'm not going to look at anything else. Okay. I'm going to put that away. All right. Next, we're going to do angels and ancestors oracle. Me and my little scarf here. Oh, thank you. Messages. Thank you for the collective, for the growth, for their elevation, their ascension. Thank you. All right. Messages. Thank you so much. Messages, angels, ancestors. And at the bottom of the deck. All right. Okay. Y'all forgive me, I'm slow. Why am I? Hold on. Sorry. Okay. All right. And then for the messenger oracle, see what messages come out. Thank you so much. Angels, ancestors, spirits. Thank you so much. Messages for ascension. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, messages. Yes. All right. We're going to go with it from the messenger oracle. I'm going to go ahead and go through them really quick, all of the cards, and then I will go through them individually. I will, the Rumi deck is pretty deep, So try to condense the message, so that we're not just, I know, can't rush spirit, but um, like I said, condense the message to for Romy, and read read like the most important part of the writings, for to give you an idea of the author's interpretation or their thought process regarding the cards and the messages on the cards. All right, enough of the talking, the English talking. Let's get down to the nitty gritty of the message. And the very first card is the number 9, the impossible made possible. The impossible made possible. Let me, okay. I'm going to go through them all. I'm going to say them all, and then I'm going to go through them individually, okay? So we've got the impossible made possible, from nothing to everything, water, feeling, awakening, expression, life, tree frog, soul song, meditation, creation, rebirth. Then release, autumn, release the old and rest. Earth guardian, stay rooted and grounded. Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Wash away your burdens. Need and necessity. A new day dawns, and embrace the dark. All right. Okay. Let's see what we got here. So we're starting off with the Rumi Oracle and the impossible made possible, number 9. That's basically looks like the universe there. Uh, you know, nothing is impossible with the divine. Nothing. With God. By whatever name that you use, Most High, the creator of everything that was, is, and will be, nothing is impossible. Okay. Number 9. All right, let's see what it says here. Number 9. Thank you. All right, the impossible made possible. Love brings the sea into boiling and turns the mountains into a pebble. Love creates infinite openings in the dark sky and shudders the earth with its magnitude. Rumi. All right. We only limit what we believe to be possible by our lack of imagination. The divine has recourse to all that is and all that is yet to be. Is there any limit to the resources of the heavens? No. So then, why has not every impossible dream now been rendered possible? Indeed, manifest in shining glory upon the earth. The human heart knows everything envisioned can manifest according to divine timing and grace. Yet the mind does quake with fear, so much so that it will not listen to the heart at times. That fear is a childlike nightmare that Should you offer yourself up to the sacred loving power of the great Creator, you might be found to be lacking. The mind holds itself captive with dark fantasies of that profound rejection and then avoids confronting it directly at all costs. It creates barriers instead, truly nothing more than lines in the sand, yet believed to be forts. But what strongholds can resist love? It is like water. It seeps into every available space and changes form to survive in every environmental condition. With unfailing intelligence, it creates life. From stream to ice, rainfall, the river, and ocean, rain descending into snowflakes, snow capping the peak, expressing itself with beauty and genius. It nestles under the earth and rises to the sky, only to return to the earth again. It will erode blockages and prevail, no matter how long that process takes. It carves the earth into shape and form. Where it is, there is life. Such is the adaptable intelligence and persistence of water, just as the power of love. Just as is the power of love. So now you are guided by this loving power to drop the doubt and open up the mind. Allow your imagination to be inspired as though you are a child in a great garden, hearing the breath of the earth in the wind whipped leaves and the voices of the ancestors in birdsong. The universe wants something to happen for you, something beautiful, something utterly improbable, and something perfect for your path, your own unique divine destiny. Your mind will wonder if it is even possible. People around you may wonder the same thing, but your heart will burn for it to become real, to become more than a fantastic, improbable dream. You'll want it with all your soul. You may not even be consciously aware as yet what this great desire is, but your heart knows. It holds the secret knowledge and will unveil it when your mind can handle it. When your heart is much more powerful than your mind, you won't unintentionally block the incredible grace of manifestation, seeking to pour into your thirsty soul like the sweetest, purest waters of blessing. Okay, I just want to point out here that one of the card that came from the secret language of animals was water. And this card speaks about water. Water is fluid. It takes the shape of whatever it's put in. It moves with everything. So clearly a big message here is that we need to flow and be like water. We cannot be this immovable, resistant, because we're blocking what the universe, what God, our Creator, has for us when we are rigid, when we are not fluid, when we do not go with the flow of things. Okay, so we're just saying that. All right, I just had to point that out. So moving along to the next card that came out from Rumi, card number 16, from nothing to everything. From nothing to everything. Remember, this card just spoke about the improbable dream. The dream that you think could never happen, the way that your destiny could unfold and your life could be, the manifestation of that From nothing to everything. All right. Let's see what this is. From nothing to everything. Number 16. Okay. Come on, spirit. Okay. We are our own, biggest critic, the one that stops ourselves from blocking. We are the proverbial cock blockers and haters to ourselves. We stop ourselves. Okay? We do. We do. I know. Okay, from nothing to everything. Oh, my friend, if you are longing to be written on, become a blank page. Rumi. Okay? All right. There are moments on the path of love that seem to focus on letting go of identities, of knowledge and certainty, of opinion, and even attempts at control. We may feel as though we are being stripped back to our core, and even then, perhaps further still. We may wonder if we can bear it. What shall, if at all, remain intact through these rigors? We may feel challenged every time we attempt to become something great, as though we are blocked by circumstances beyond our control. Again and again, it is as though a greater hand smacks our wrist the moment we try to take hold of something firmly, someone, anything that brings us certainty or inner stability. Such are the rigors at an advanced stage on the path. We meet this challenge when our soul is ready for it. Why must it be thus? This is a sage question indeed. When we are asked to dispense with our story, the interpretations we have given to our life experiences over the years, we may not hear the request at first. We may vaguely note it, but not recognize the great divine source asking this of us. And so we do not give such an inclination due accord. We may persist with spinning our own tales instead. Oh, our mind may fancy itself to be a great wrangler of the word, impressed with its own judgments and declarations. Yet, in the light of comparison with the divine tale for our soul, all our fancies shall pass away, revealed as so very frail, like clouds dissipating in the sky. Perhaps we are graced with the realization there is so much more. Or perhaps we still don't get the hint and move into struggle as we try to enact what we think our story should be. We may hit obstacle after obstacle and create even more terror in our storytelling. That life is such pain, a struggle, that success may not be for us, that we are forgotten and unheard. Yet we could equally choose to wonder if obstacle after obstacle, closed door after closed door, is just a prompt to look for the open window to climb through. And if so, instead of seeking to impose our small story upon the great truth, we can live the truth of our divine destiny. Then something magical happens. We participate through presence, along with the unfolding story of our soul journey. We open up to whatever is asked of us, presented to us, happening through us, as we choose each day to come alive as much as we can. Then, as if by magic, there is something else that occurs. That would be grace. Real, rich, dripping with goodness and sustenance. Grace. This is the sacred blessing that enables us to pay attention to opening doors rather than closing ones. The divine assistance that lets us know our life is proceeding according to a greater intelligence and plan. Once we stop thinking quite so much and live day to day, we will be blessed with the realization that our individual life story is so much more extraordinary and perfect than anything we could have summoned, even with our wildest imagination. This oracle comes with guidance for you. You are being asked to let go, to receive, to become empty, to be filled. This may mean letting go of attachment to a lover so you can receive genuine love. It may be of no longer holding on to a fantasy of your dream job, but of being guided into your most soulful and successful vocation. It may mean letting go of wishes for your body or health to be other than it is, so you can simply get on with living each day, taking steps into wellness without thinking beyond one day at a time. It is the divine paradox that when we are asked to surrender a story or fantasy, it is because reality is knocking at our door more often than not, with the delivery of what we have been fantasizing about, but in the best way for us. The human experience of this paradox is that you may feel you are giving up hope, that your fantasy is dying. It may be very painful and bring you much grief, but all that is dying is your attachment and opinion about how it must be. This needs to happen so you can stop dreaming and start living it. This is what is happening for you now. Do not fear any part of your process. Embrace it without expectation, with trust in your heart that the divine is simply guiding you from fantasy into fulfillment. All right. Okay. So, the impossible to possible, and from nothing to everything. Let go and let God. We've heard that before, that phrase, letting go of control of how you think it should be, how of the outcomes of how you perceive it, because the way you perceive it is not the way divine has it set up. So we have to let go of all of our preconceived notions of how we think our life should be and what we think we should be doing and how we should be this place or that place. We are right where we are supposed to be, and all we have to do is surrender to that and just let the divine take control, because the divine knows best. Okay, we don't know. We don't even have a clue about everything that's going on. We only know from this one perspective that we have, because we can get other people's opinions and perspectives and and what other people think and all this different input, but we still do not have the entire story. We don't know what's going on in the background. We don't know what's happening, things that are unforeseen. What we don't know. So therefore we have to just be willing to give it all over to the divine and know that as long as we are doing what we are called to do, what we are guided to do, and that our intentions are good and for the good of all, because it's not just about us, in particular yourself. It is about the collective. It is about everything, because everything is connected. So the desire that we should have, and this is a part of growth and ascension, is that we are to do or to be doing whatever it is that fulfills the divine purpose for the good of everything. Okay? All right. Let's move along here. All right, cuz um yeah, I got to watch my time. Ugh, hold on. Wait a minute. I know what to do. Okay. So, the next card is water, feeling, awakening, expression, and life. Water, and that is card number one, water. All right. And remember, this card just spoke about water. The Rumi card, impossible to possible. All right. Phew. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Number one. Number one. Water. Water is the lifeblood of our planet, the rhythm keeper, the valley forger, the carrier of energy and sustenance. Born from the cooling stream of ancient volcanic fires, water covers over 70% of the surface of the globe and fills nearly 70% of our bodies. We are water beings living on a water planet. From tiny ice crystals on mountain peaks down to the silent center of our deepest oceans, water is the holder, the guardian and giver of life. From storm clouds and waterfalls to the gentle trickles of fresh springs that bubble up from deep within the mother, water cleanses, renews, and connects. Water flows through obstacles, removes barriers, breaks down mountains, and awakens life. As a supreme channel of sound and vibration, the water of our planet carries the migration songs of whales and honors the whispered prayers of all who bring their message to its shores. Used by many cultures to honor ceremony and rites of passage, water reveals to us the secrets of life's cycles and brings us into contact with the rhythm of our own sacred journey home. Amidst the rapid pace of modern life, we can easily be overrun by the roles, responsibilities, and agendas of the mind. We may find ourselves struggling to forge a path, feeling thirsty for meaning and fulfillment without realizing there is a clear river of natural expression running right alongside us, an ocean of possibilities before us, and an infinite wellspring within us, waiting to guide our way. Water now enters your life with an invitation to surrender your worldly burdens and open your heart to the creative power of your emotions and the higher currents within. As the raindrop finds its way through sky and trees to join the tiny mountain stream that will one day deliver it back to the sea, water guides your steps from quiet visions to the full manifestation of your dreams. Not with strain and force, but with natural, empowered flow, guided by a deep inner compass calling you home to your true self. If you feel stuck, confused, or unsure what action to take, bring your questions to the water. Observe water's graceful power and natural, effortless way. Let it be your teacher and a clear reflection of the infinite possibilities now available to you. Y'all, I'm blown. I don't know about anybody else that sees this video, but I'm blown, okay? Thank you, Spirit. This is a time of great creative possibility. Water honors your journey and welcomes you into its depths. Celebrate this moment as a blessing, a rite of passage, opening the way to a fresh wave of flow filled expression. Come to the water, share your prayers, intentions, and gratitude with the element of water. I am one with the ocean of life. I flow with the river of all possibility, and I sing my songs with the tides. Divine water, move through my body and bring the gift of life to my whole being. Okay, I'm floored because of the rest of the cards that I know are coming, and then of the messages that we have had thus far. Let me repeat this. Uh, the impossible. Wait, let me say it right. Let me say it right, people. The impossible made possible. From nothing to everything. And then water, the element of water coming in to take you on your path. Your path of ascension mentions infinite possibilities. Just do you see? Can you feel this message? Is what I'm saying. Can you feel this message that if you are seeing this video and hearing this message, this is a direct message from the divine saying, be like water, flow with it, just go with it. Don't stop resisting, stop blocking your own blessings, and just all you got to do is get into the flow. Once you get into the flow, infinite possibilities. I'm just, okay. All right. Number 41, Tree Frog, Soul Song, Meditation, Creation, and Rebirth. Rebirth. It's time. It's time. We are leveling up again. All you got to do is go with it. Stop fighting. Stop trying to figure it out. Stop trying to put your spin on everything. Okay? The sun has set and the rain has stopped. Birds and trees have just gone to sleep. Quietly, the chorus begins. First one, then many. Each sings its own note, unified as one song with the others. They hold the rhythm, guarding the waters and dreaming our world into being. Frogs begin their amazing journey as tiny eggs coated in jelly, stuck to a leaf over water. As the jelly loosens, the eggs trickle down into the water where they will develop as tadpoles and then slowly metamorphosize into frogs. This three-phase journey is honored by many cultures as a mirror of our own spiritual development and the path of birth and resurrection. Tree frogs take this journey one extra step by ascending from the water realm into the dew-lit trees above. Their round, disc-shaped toes are sticky, allowing them to climb and cling to branches. Their skin changes color with the temperature to help them blend into the shifting shades of the forest. The Celts deemed frog as lord over the earth realm. The Celts deemed frog as lord over the earth realm because of its great healing powers connected to water and rain. To both native tribes and scientists, frog is seen as a great guardian of the freshwater realm. Because frogs live much of their life in or near the lakes, rivers, and streams of their birth, they are living barometers of the health of our waterways. Breathe. Breathe deep and breathe again. Allow your breathing to find a steady rhythm and keep your focus there, right there on your breath. Close your eyes and bring your attention to the center of your being. Feel the rhythm of this breathing come from this place. Return to this place. Feel your origin in this place. Feel your future in this place. All begins in the center. Drawing in your breath through your nose, allow yourself to begin to hum softly and rhythmically as you exhale, releasing thoughts and feelings, releasing pain and uncertainty, humming as you breathe. Feel the rhythm building. Allow the humming to grow and allow your body to sway from side to side or forward to back. When you're ready, open your mouth and allow the humming breath to grow into another sound. Whatever sound wants to come through. Stay in the rhythm. Sink into your seat. Sink into the earth. Call upon the ancestors whose feet have sung and danced in this soil. Call upon the wise ones whose faces have been painted in this mud, whose bodies have been bathed in these waters. In the rhythmic song of your breathing, allow yourself to begin dreaming of all that you wish to birth into the world. Frog brings you the gift of deep resonance and returning to the song of your soul. Time to awaken the sacred rhythm that calls your visions into being. There will be time for great inspired action, and that time may come very soon. But for this moment, Frog invites you to sit for a time in prayer and meditation and allow the energy of your deeper earth purpose to build up inside. Allow yourself to see yourself from way above or from the future of your path, looking back upon this moment as a turning point in your soul's journey in the world. Open to the song that is waiting within. Know that it is honored, welcomed, and needed here, celebrated and joined by many. Frog calls you to sink deeply into the center of your being and allow your actions to arise naturally. To arise naturally from the wellspring of your soul's deepest dreaming. I am a guardian of Earth's highest dreaming. I honor this role with my soul's purest singing. I am awake and living my purpose with every breath. Okay. All right. So, this is a time for meditation and prayer and allowing yourself to feel uh, allowing yourself to go with the flow of the energy and feel what is in your present moment, what is right here right now. All of everything else, don't worry about it. Be present. Okay, be present and release the old and rest. Release the old and rest. Autumn spirit. Release the old and rest. Okay. Release the old and rest. Oh, wrong book. I'm still in the secret next. Child, the spirit, honey. The I felt that. I don't know if nobody else felt it. I felt it. Autumn. Release all of the pressure and expectation weighing you down. Shed it all so that you can recover before moving into a time of renewal. Autumn is when the trees are preparing for the long cold winter and must let go of all the weight they are carrying in order to continue to grow and prosper. Sometimes you too just have to surrender an aspect of yourself in order to continue to grow and prosper. The raven on the autumn card shows that there is an opportunity to heal at this time. In Celtic animal medicine, the raven is the bird of healing and initiation. The healing it brings is a shift that allows you to move into a more powerful psychic space where you can be more aware of your needs and desires and be better supported. You know what is heavy, what is holding you back. Is it a person, a situation, a dream? Like the trees letting go of their leaves and fruit in the autumn, it's time to let it go. When you hold on, you try to control reality, and that never works. When you let go, you make space for the new to enter your life. You are being guided by your angels and nature herself to release whatever is stopping you from moving forward. And you can do this. When the autumn card arrives in the future position of a spread, or is the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming autumn will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intentions. Let it go. Okay? Let it go. You gotta be like water. Uh then mind you, later on, the messenger oracle, what did the messenger oracle say? Wash away your burdens. We'll get to that though. But that's autumn. Let it go. Rest, recharge. Uh, the tree frog speaks about meditation and prayer, being present. Doing all of this is going to free yourself up and free your energy up and allow you to move forward, propelled by the universe, by your divine purpose, by what the divine has for you to do. And then comes Earth Guardian. Earth Guardian. Okay. Stay rooted and grounded. One of the big things that uh been a message that has been coming in is balance. And balance in your life is important. Masculine and feminine energies, balancing the light and the dark, balancing the scales. Okay. Uh, so as we have to flow like water, we also have to stay rooted and grounded at the same time. So let's read it. Let's see what it says. Take time to connect deeply with the energy of the earth so that you can feel supported and make decisions based on strength and integrity. The earth guardian represents the angels of earth who bring the medicine of feeling grounded and strong. They are the protectors of the land and the planet and can help you connect with your mission here and how you can support the evolution of the planet. The Earth Guardian on the card is a beautiful part angel, part elemental, who is non-binary, showing that there are a divine being without a human gender. Their staff, adorned with a dream catcher, shows they have the capacity to help you ground your dreams in reality. It's important for you to take a grounded approach to your current situation. If you are rushing ahead or making a decision based on your more fearful responses, you will miss out on the growth you deserve. Take some time to calm down and get grounded before proceeding further. Breathe, relax, and connect with your center. Then consider what to do. It's important to plant seeds that are going to grow into something beautiful rather than turn into a weed you have to deal with. Okay, so Earth Guardian says to breathe, just like the tree frog, breathing, meditating, uh, getting grounded, getting centered. Um, we have to step away from the rat race that is called life because we have to disconnect with that energy because it's so much noise. There's so much chatter. There's so much interference coming from social media, entertainment, other people. We have to get back to the basics of our soul and quiet ourselves and listen to our inner, our inner guidance, our inner compass, the line that we have to the divine. We need to tap into that, not your DMs, not your Facebook, not your Twitter or X or whatever the name of it is now. But the line to the divine, the 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 soul that we all have that is linked directly to the divine. We all have this. People just don't tap into it. People just don't understand. They don't get uh they don't get the information that we have been blessed and fortunate. If you're watching this video, if you came across this video, to get these type of messages, to know that the divine dwells within us all. If we are here and we are humans, uh, definitely know that you have a soul. Now, whether or not you are in touch with your soul and your heart, you know, there's a lot of people that are not. They're closed off to it, and until they're open to that, uh, they don't tap into their full potential. And that's what this is about. This is about getting in touch with your soul, listening to your soul, letting your soul guide you, flowing with the energy, letting go of control and preconceived notions and all of the fear, and just letting go of those things that are holding you down, stopping you from moving forward, stopping you from ascending higher, which is a blessing and a gift from the divine. You know, we are worthy, and the divine would love nothing better than for all of us to be um, on this path, aware of this path, wanting this path, and doing what the divine loves, which is loving. Period. Flat out. That's the name of the game. But, lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Uh, if we do these things, it's guaranteed that we'll reap the rewards from it. And, lady, in this oracle deck represents the Empress, the divine feminine energy. Okay. And lady says, hold on one second, let me get to the lady. My lady. My floor. All right. Reap what you have sown and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Grow and expand in all areas of your life. The lady, known as the Empress in the traditional tarot, is the representation of the goddess in her most fertile form. She is an abundant, beautiful, and creative being. She is closely connected to nature because it is her child. She represents maternal energy and has more than enough love to give all who need nurturing. Yet she is a representation of the goddess Venus, too, and yearns for a rich relationship with her counterpart, the Lord. In this card, she holds an apple. Its seeds form a perfect pentagram, which in paganism represents the five elements of life. Fertility, growth, and abundance are all imminent when the lady arrives in your life. All the seeds you have planted are coming to life, and there are plenty more rewards to come. In a material sense, this card can represent financial security and comfort. It shows that there will be more than enough to go around. If you are making business deals or setting intentions to create financial growth, this card indicates a considerable amount of monetary success. The lady can also usher in other forms of abundance, opportunities, marriage proposals, and even the birth of a child. She will help you respect nature and connect with its forces in order to have a genuinely supported journey through life. Stay rooted and grounded, Earth, the lady, supported. You're supported as long as you do these things. You are guaranteed abundance. Okay, you're guaranteed upliftment. You're guaranteed success. And remember, success in society's eyes is something totally different than success in the divine eyes. Okay, so get out of your worldly way of thinking. Get out of your when we speak about abundance and success and those type of things, start looking at that through a spiritual sense, and not just this worldly what society deems as successful. But you're guaranteed once you start to follow your path and truly tap into the full potential of what the divine is capable of presenting to you. You don't have to worry about finances and being okay, because it's guaranteed. It's coming. It comes with it. It's like the just it's one of the rewards that comes along with it. It's just like it's given. It's not something that you have to worry about. Oh, money, 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 money. You'll be given provision. Okay. So whatever you're worried about, whatever you're going through, just know the divine will provide for you. Okay. All right. So let's go. Hold on. Let me check. All right. Now we got the card from Messenger Oracle, and that is wash away your burdens. Okay, so remember, water, we already talked about that. And now wash away your burdens. And that says, as you have moved through life, you have undoubtedly experienced moments that have inspired feelings of regret, remorse, shame, and guilt. You have made promises you have not been able to keep. You have judged and blamed yourself and others. You have burdened yourself with feelings born of acts that cannot be undone, which still bind you to the past. It is time to forgive. It is time to be down. It is time to lie down in the healing waters and let them wash away your burdens so you can move forward with spirit cleansed. Remember when the card Rumi, the excerpt from his poem was saying, become a blank page. Uh, that's talking about letting go of the past pain, the hurt, the trauma. We all have a story. We have all been through something, uh, and it's time to let it go. It's time to forget about it. Whatever happened to you when you were a child, and what your mama did, your daddy did, your sister, your brother, whoever wronged you, whatever happened, it's just time to let go of that. Forgive them, because guess what? They were moving from a space that of their pain, of their issues, of their trauma, operating from what they've seen, uh, and it's their pain that they're suffering from, that they imposed or inflicted upon you. So now it's time to recognize it, realize it, bless it, and send it on its way. That's not your problem. It's not your problem. Okay, so forgive them, whoever has wronged you, whoever has hurt you, because it's necessary. It's necessary for you to cleanse your spirit, for you to let go of the baggage that you're carrying from past trauma, issues, mistakes, guilt. All of that is like a bag. And with every mistake, with every uh, trauma or past, whatever has happened, you just adding and piling on top of that. And you cannot ascend. That stuff is holding you down. So let it go. Wash it away. Again, we are in the spirit. Let me get that out. Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. We are in the spirit, in the element of water. Wash away your burdens. Let it cleanse you. Let it clean that slate. Like if you were washing off a blackboard or whatever. For those people who don't know what a blackboard is, because I know we don't, everything is electronic. But in the old days, back in the 1900s, we had blackboards, and uh, you could take an eraser, but sometimes we actually washed the chalk off the blackboards. So um, let this wash away all of the imprints of um, of everything that has happened to you, that is holding you back and making you feel like you are less than, like you are not even worthy of these great uh, possibilities, of this magnificent love, power that can come into your life, that is a part really of your destiny and of of your right. This is you rightfully, it is for you. It is for you. Okay? The abundance, the to your wildest dreams. Like, you can't even imagine. You just gotta let it go. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. So that you can soar, so that you can ascend, so that you can move past and you're not held down by all of whatever. Okay? Just whatever is holding you down. Just whatever is stopping you from being free, from moving forward, from really excelling and really ascending. Let those things go because it is promised to you. Okay? Everything that you could ever want or desire is promised to you. And then it says need and necessity. Everything that we think we need is not always what is necessary. Uh, we think we need this or we think we need that, but no, you don't. you know, Need and necessity, you let me read it. Let me just read it. Need and necessity. Everything is not going to look the way you think it's supposed to look either. Again, we have been tainted by society and what society deems as beautiful, successful, talented, all of these different things, and we spend our lives comparing ourselves to other people instead of embracing our own individuality. That's why we are made differently, given different gifts, given different talents, given different skills to utilize and capitalize off of what makes us be who we are. Okay? um Instead of always worrying about what the next person has got going on or how the next person looks and what they're doing, and we beat ourselves up with these comparisons when we really just need to embrace who we are. But anyway, I'm sorry. Night and day exist within the very same moment. Creation and destruction wear the same face. You only see one or the other because you are not seeing the whole. What you may see is harmful, another may believe to be good. All is based upon perception. In nature, all occurs according to need and necessity, not right or wrong. Ask yourself, is there a genuine need to act? Is change necessary for your continued well being and happiness? If the answer is yes, then act. If the answer is no, then do not. Uh, and I believe for everyone who is seeing uh, this video, hearing these words and receiving this message that it is a time to act. It is a time to act it because it is time for us to embrace. And if you look at this card, you see the yin and the yang, the light and the dark. Uh, it is time for us to balance this all out. If you see up top, there is an eagle. It's about your perception. We can change the course of our lives by changing our perception about what's going on. And just again, really tapping into your soul. The soul is the direct link. Okay? A new day dawns Once we get this part mastered, once we do this, a new day dawns. It's guaranteed. It's guaranteed. Okay? A new day dawns. It's time. Today is a new day. With the dawn comes an opportunity to begin again or to embrace something new. Create what you wish to create. Become the person who you dream of being. Do not allow your doubts or fears to hold you back, for this day is bright with hope and good fortune. Go forth and greet it with a smile upon your lips and joy in your heart. Take a hold of this. It is there. Look at those beautiful, bright, vibrant colors. It is time. A new day dawns. It's our chance to have it all. Okay? To have it all. All right? The Empress, the lady. Okay. And then this is embrace the dark. Embrace the dark. Embrace the dark. Embrace the dark. You have been taught that all is either good or evil, negative or positive, that good gives rise to good and bad gives rise to bad. It is wrong to have feelings of anger, dislike, or fear, as these emotions are born of our shadow self. This is not truth. Everything happens for a reason. Love can give rise to destruction, and hate can inspire acts of genuine love. The lessons offered by our shadow often teach us the most. Know your shadow self. Love it. Without the darkness, the stars cannot be seen. Okay, so embracing embracing that part of you that's not so pretty, not so uh, good, or what we deem to be good, right, wrong, but knowing that that's just a part of you, embracing it and allowing it to balance, balance again, night and day. There's a balance between the two. Uh, you cannot have daylight without the nighttime. You cannot have, just like it said, you can't see the goodness without the bad, without the dark, without the stars don't shine without the dark night sky. Even though they're shining the entire time, the darkness is what allows you to really see them and notice them, because if it was just all light, you wouldn't really see all the light. So uh it's just time for you to embrace every aspect of yourself, but know that it does not define you. Your soul is good. Your soul is right. Your soul is the light. And all of everything that has made you who you are, the shadows, the darkness, the the sad times, the angry times. These emotions and feelings have all come to carve and to mold you into who you are and who you are destined to become. So don't look at your mistakes or your bad choices, whatever. Don't look at them as just the worst thing ever in life, but look at them as the the shadow, the the darkness that had to come, so that you can be aware of the light. You can recognize the light. You can see it, and then uh, you can become that light. Okay, you can become everything that it is that you want to become and that is destined and that is promised to you. It's coming. You just have to get yourself in that space. And you do that through meditation, through prayer, through releasing, you know, all of that, the nonsense, the burdens that hold you back, that restrict you from uh, uh, allowing yourself to be like water, to flow with the energy, to stop believing, in the don't believe the hype. Okay. Don't believe the hype. Don't don't sit around and listen to what people are talking about regarding you, or who you are, or what you can and cannot do with your life, and all of that. Tune it out. Tune it out. It's time to go within. It's time to be with yourself, okay, in spirit, because that's where the good information is. That's where the good advice is going to come from, and it'll never steer you wrong. Trust me, it'll never steer you wrong. And what you may perceive as wrong is still not. It's still not bad. It's still not bad. Everything is good. All things are good. Okay, that's what you have to know too. All things are good. Let go of those burdens. Let them go. And it's guaranteed, guaranteed you're going to reap the rewards. Everything is possible. Anything is possible with the divine, okay? Don't ever second guess that. Don't ever think anything less than you are a child of the divine. That makes you powerful, okay? Just stand in your power, though. Allow yourself to be in that power. Allow that power to flow to you. Okay? All right. That is the message. Okay. I mean, infinite possibilities. Impossible made possible. Nothing to everything. You can have it all. Thank you so much. I hope this message resonates with you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Share the message to anyone you may think this might be helpful to. And again, if I have helped one soul, then I've done my job. All right. Thank you so much. And until next time.